Hello, this is Scotty, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is programming. So programming at its basic level is just the act of writing instructions to a computer for the computer to complete a task. Now, computers are very powerful tools, they're very fast, but they're not inherently smart. We have to, as programmers, provide instructions for the computer to complete the tasks we want it to. And that's all development is, that's all programming is. Now on the screen, I am inside Visual Studio Code, I am inside a JavaScript environment, and I'm using Node.js as my runtime environment. So on the screen here, we have a console.log hello world. Now I'm going to break down this instruction, and you will most likely come out with more questions than answers if you are a complete beginner. But I also think it's important, and I'm a big proponent of providing terms and definitions early so that when your brain sees them again, it can understand and process them faster. So here we have console. Now console is not something I created. This is provided by the Node runtime environment. And console is what's called a data object. Now a data object is just an object that contains information. Maybe your name, address, maybe your age. And what also exists on data objects are methods or functions. Now, functions are just reusable blocks of code that we can call over and over again to execute the same task. And in this case, on console, we have a method of log. Now, this dot allows us just to access that method. Now, what log does is every time we call it, it prints the value that we pass it onto the screen. So the value that we're passing here is hello world. So when we execute our runtime code by calling node hello, we can see that hello world has been printed to our terminal. So this is the instruction that we're giving to the computer. Now, what's really important about instructions is that they need to be correct. When something happens inside of your program that creates a bug or an issue, it, as a developer, is on you because you most likely gave the computer the wrong instructions. A computer will always do what it's been told. So if we take a look at this example, sandwich, which has console.logs here, to take 2 slices of bread, put peanut butter on a slice, put jelly on the table, we have to make sure that our instructions are proper. If I go ahead and accidentally write, put jelly on your face, well, the computer is not going to be able to interpret that, and it will print exactly what we told it to. Take 2 slices of bread, put peanut butter on 1 slice, put jelly on your face, and there you have a sandwich being made wrong. So I really want to drill into this concept of, as a developer, learning how to write proper instructions, both for other developers to read and for computers how to read, is the most basic and fundamental building block within programming. If you master that skill, you'll be able to write in any syntax, you'll be able to write in any language, and you'll be very good at it. In future videos, I'll be going over variables, methods, conditional blocks, comparison operators, all sorts of good tools that will help you master becoming a developer. Thanks for listening. Keep learning, keep building.